Make sure you stand till the end, guys. We'll share common mistakes people make that can cost you thousands of dollars in damages. Stay with us, we'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Ford Escape, that generation here from year 2012 to year 2019. If you have one of those, you have a problem where the transmission does not shift. 2013 to 2019, by the way. If the transmission does not shift, we'll explain what can easily cause that. In some cases it could be super simple fix that cost only a few dollars. In other cases it could be bad news, bad transmission, but often it will be easy fix. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is, what we see here quite often in the garage, where you can buy cheap parts and tools, that way do not waste money and time, and why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. If you have that generation Ford Escape from year 2013 to 2019, this specifically is pre-facelifted version, this is the facelifted version. There will be some minor differences, we'll talk about that, but we'll make a video about every single possible fuse, relay, why we do that. Let's say, guys, you're down the road in the middle of nowhere, you need to find where the fuse for fuel pump or engine starter is located, or relay for radiator fan. You can just search that on our channel, watch the video for less than 1 or 2 minutes, find out where it is, replace it in your back on the road. We do that to save you money, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we guys do that? Because our mission here at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. And we guys have more than 12,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels as well that can save you more than thousands of dollars in future repairs. If you guys need to buy any parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money and time, we will share the links in the description of the video below for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So if the transmission does not shift, what you need to check, we will demonstrate on that generation Ford Escape right here. This is the same generation, guys, but this is the model before the facelift, that's after the facelift. First, we'll need to check multiple fuses and where they're located under the hood. Open the hood, guys. Facing the engine on the right side, we have a fuse box under that cover. You need to go ahead, pull the cover, and you're going to find a fuse box that will look like this one. You have that layout. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. Here we'll need to check multiple fuses. Oh, and by the way, if you need to buy fuses, relays, parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way do not waste money and time, we'll put a link in the description of the video below. Check it out. That's where we get most of our tools and supplies from. Here we need to come in that middle section, we need to check fuse number 12 right here. Very important fuse. In the top corner here we need to check fuse number 38 right there, guys. 38. Here we need to come down, we need to check fuse number 32. Okay, check that one right here, and 31 next to it, check it as well, right there. That relay 14 will need to be checked too. That's a transmission relay. Here you have 3 hidden fuses under that cover. That's fuse 7, 8, 19. These fuses are for the ABS and traction control module, but if you have problems with a burnt fuse, your transmission will not shift, it may be stuck in park. So if you have ABS traction control light, you may have, guys, problems different than the transmission, but it will cause the transmission not to work correctly. So make sure that you don't have ABS traction control light on. It could be a bad brake light switch if the shifter does not move at all. The brake light switch is installed on the brake paddle. When you press the brake paddle, you can shift out of park to reverse, neutral, or drive, but if the brake light switch is bad, the engine computer will not know that you press the brake paddle. Other things, guys, of course, it could be bad transmission solenoid. We have multiple videos on our channels how to test transmission solenoids, bad transmission computer, bad transmission shifter, multiple things. Check also the transmission powertrain fuse video, guys. You can find more information about that. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.